Lange heeft 100,000 subscribers. Alle doe kan longen artistical investigation en diamond cleansing. Wat is uiteindelijk van dat channel? De hele controle van Scary video's. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm regretting it already. I'm not gonna lie, I'm regretting everything already. And when I record this, I'm home alone. I'm already checking my camera. Yeah. I'm already checking my camera. If there is nothing behind me. Yeah, yo. Yo. What am I doing to myself, yo? I'm home alone, okay? I'm home alone. And we're going to watch scary videos that made me scream. So, I have so many regrets. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of regrets. But you know what? Sorry. Let's not watch Let's just not watch
Fear forms true bonds. So with that in mind,
what was that? Nah, that ain't real. That ain't
fear
real.
forms true bonds.
I'm sorry, but if that is real, that would be everywhere.
That in mind,
that would be everywhere.
I hope you scream as much as I did from these scary videos. Number 5. This is definitely one of the scariest videos ever posted on my Chills Narrator subreddit by far. It was found on a random Discord and probably was floating around some nefarious parts of the web long before getting sent my way. A teenager whose identity remains unknown hears a strange noise outside of his room and decides to investigate.
Oh yeah, okay. What are you going to do? Investigate. Yes, investigate. If you are going to investigate,
He doesn't make it very far before he finds his investigation has gone wrong in a terrifying way. His final scary moments are caught on camera and it looks pretty grim.
See, I'm gonna go out there and look.
Okay. Well, I just thought it was, I don't know what it was, but I didn't scared until I saw his face. I got scared when I saw that face.
Slight smirk shows he never expected an unknown creature to descend upon him from within the darkened doorway. He doesn't have a chance to properly scream before a mysterious animal-like figure is on him. In a single scary moment that probably ended badly, the creature's snout and a dog-like face are visible moments before it strikes at 5 seconds, along with 2 beady white eyes. So maybe this is a dogman sighting caught on tape, and something that's beyond creepy. These weird white streaks of light look to be the dogman's claws, and they're coming straight down towards this kid's head. Freaky, right? Number 4.
Kijk er uit mijn screen, please. Oh, I hate it! I hate it! Ah! I hate it!
This freaky paranormal encounter was caught on camera in Austin, Texas. A toddler wakes up in the middle of the night and somehow stands perfectly balanced on the thin bars of its...
Oh, God! I have seen this clip, this video cast. And I was stuck about it 2 days ago. That is so weird.
Crap. This maneuver looks very hard for a toddler to perform. Little kids generally don't have this level of coordination, and some people are saying that there's some paranormal activity going on. I wasn't sure what to make of this speculation at first, but now that they mention it, it does kind of look like he's leaning on an invisible presence for support. And I have to admit that the way he starts screaming is almost like something paranormal is scaring him.
I have goosebumps. Nah, son. I have goosebumps. Nah. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. Uh, where are your colors? How can't I hear this?
I mean, at 32 seconds, he leaned over with his arms out and somehow not falling forward.
Ang! Ang Alyssa, Hallie! Ang Alyssa!
He even looks around like he's freaked out and knows he shouldn't be able to do this. At 38 seconds, it looks like he is holding hands with something. A ghost, I guess, since no one else is in the room. And then he falls backwards, or maybe is shoved. I think the encounter is paranormal, and that was a ghost because you hardly ever see a toddler keep their balance for that long on the floor, let alone the edge of their crib.
Yeah.
Number 3.
You don't see it. As today, I thought you're standing on the cliff. That's...
Monica and Stella are ghost hunting sisters on a paranormal YouTube channel called Project Dark Side, and they think this haunted hotel in their home country of Croatia is one of the scariest abandoned places they've ever gone exploring as part of a paranormal investigation. The first floor of the haunted hotel is creepy enough, but before they can even make it to the next level, they find their urban exploration has gone wrong. Scary moments lay ahead because these crumbling steps with no rails are the only way up, and that's when out of darkness.
I can do it. It's okay.
Oh no!
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Nah! Stop! You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do it.
Comes a scary, loud banging noise from somewhere off camera. The paranormal activity seems to be much stronger upstairs because they begin to feel watched and see shadows moving around corners and around halls.
Nah, son. This ain't worth that. This ain't worth that. I know I shot myself here. I shot myself here. I have shot on my Instagram. When we hit 100,000 subscribers, I will do a paranormal activity investigation in a abandoned prison. So, if you want to see that, subscribe and let's hit 100,000 subscribers.
Always, a ghost is near. They can feel its uneasy aura as they squint into the darkness near. They can feel its uneasy aura as they squint into the darkness, unaware of the scary shadow person they've already caught on tape.
I don't know about that. That's just really a person.
Paranormal evidence looks solid at first, but I think the best explanation is that it was actually one of the sister's shadows.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like she walks in front of the flashlight
Yeah.
and creates this spooky shadow person that may have been mistaken for a real ghost sighting. The paranormal investigation continues all the way to the roof, and that's when the ghost hunters claim to hear weird noises of a spirit underfoot.
There's a ghost walking around back and forth in this courtyard and is on camera red-handed. Not believe this.
I swear, if you're going to get a jump scare, I'm going to change something.
There's literally a ghost on camera right now. There's literally a ghost on camera right now.
What do you mean?
Walking around back and forth in this. Are you still recording?
Followed by more scary noises right behind them.
Oh God. I was there.
As they stare into the darkness, they think they see a mysterious figure and hear another scary noise. I don't see or hear anything, to be honest, but this video is what ended their paranormal investigation out of fear. Watch these final scary moments and tell me if you see or hear anything strange caught on video.
What? Zach.
Quiet door.
What? That's just shit.
I just saw.
Like I said,
I don't see nothing.
I could be missing something paranormal,
Yeah.
but all I see
Like, is there something?
is a dark hallway, no ghost. At this point, they could have been nearly hallucinating from fear. So
Yeah,
overall,
that's
I'm not sure
possible.
about this creepy video. Number 2. A YouTuber named Lanzo has a haunted ranch that he is afraid to visit. He knows at least one of the buildings is haunted because his uncle told him about a full conversation that he had with a strange man who said that he was a demon and then promptly and mysteriously disappeared right in
Excuse me. What? Excuse me. Can you repeat that? Can you, like, let's repeat that.
haunted because his uncle told him about a full conversation that he had with a strange man who said that he was a demon and then promptly and mysteriously disappeared right in front of him on the spot.
I don't
Ever
know.
since then, the 1 acre
I don't know what to say
property
about
has
that.
been overrun with paranormal activity.
Just from that day and now on, it's always been like creepy for me and my cousins to come here at night. That I heard something that was scared.
Yeah, I heard something, yeah. A what? That could be an owl. That could be an owl.
Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that?
He hears scary whispering voices haunting the woods nearby and quickly shakes the thought away. But I think I might have heard the whispering voices too, followed by other scary noises that may or may not have been the
Hey! He's dancing! He's dancing!
wind. It's 3 a.m. and as they approach, they can feel the paranormal energy
the hell is
feeding
that?
off of their fear. Their equipment refuses to focus on one paranormal hotspot, and they know it's because a ghost is haunting them.
Right there.
What the f***, you guys?
And I'm gonna impact.
Their night vision and motion tracking paranormal equipment detect a super tall figure standing in the same place they felt was haunted, and it's making the dogs bark like crazy too. The animals are familiar with Lanzo, so I think these pets are having a ghost sighting of their own.
There's literally a figure right there.
The dogs aren't even facing them, further
Clear to,
evidence
I don't
that
know.
something paranormal has their interest.
I don't know,
Something
clue to
back there.
I'm
And
sure.
even the horse seems to freak out as well. I feel
Okay.
sorry for all of the terrifying encounters that these poor animals probably have on a regular basis living on this haunted ranch. The horse
Oh.
begins moving frantically at 6 minutes and 58 seconds, and then they detect a ghost trying to climb some firewood to hitch a ride. The panicking animal
Okay.
sways back and
That's rare. That's really rare.
forth
Yeah.
to get away from the apparition, but to no avail. I don't know if this horse is freaking out over a ghost sighting, or
What is this? Oh, Dan.
if it's just asking them for some food. This is a 3 a.m. video though, so I don't think the horse should be hungry.
We noticed that there was a figure that was dancing with the horse like next to it. Like literally right there, you guys. Like I'm getting the chills. I'm terrified right now.
Behind this gate is where the dogs were barking at something, and that's when they get really scared because their paranormal equipment goes off again.
I literally can't feel my feet. Like
It's starting to detect.
What was that? What was that? Why did that sound like a little click?
feel my feet. Like
It looks like
It's starting to detect something.
dude.
They need to go around the building to see what's on the other side of the gate, but they hardly get a few steps before their camera goes out of focus.
Over here. Where's
And in the woods, they hear a really weird voice, like laughter. When they consult their paranormal equipment for a translation, it interprets only one
Jesus Christ. The dog scared me. The dog scared the shit out of me.
word.
If there's anyone here with us, give us a sign.
5.
Oh my god, no.
And it utters this phrase. A single ghost orb flies into them. I wouldn't be surprised if this ranch was haunted by skinwalkers after all. Skinwalkers are paranormal tricksters who will often haunt ranches built on ancient prairie lands.
Anders, här synger hållas, angas studio, angas rules.
So with this in mind, a ghost sighting on this ranch would make sense. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
Let's do that.
Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week.
Every single day.
Number 1. A bizarre unknown creature sighting by YouTube channel Shortest Blockbusters was recently caught on tape late at night. And it's beyond creepy if you ask me.
Nah.
The scary moment was caught on camera by a person who wanted to take a quiet walk to clear their mind and ended up experiencing this terrifying
That's fair. If that was real, that would be all over the news.
encounter instead.
I'm
They're
sorry,
asking if
but
this
that's
strange
fair.
creature is even from the same planet as us.
That's
So here's my
animated.
analysis.
It's a creature from the same planet as from our ocean.
First of all, there is always the possibility of video editing.
If that was real, those cars wouldn't sustain there. They're so sick. It's just funny how sick
If
it is.
not, then this is some truly creepy stuff. The creature is
I don't
creeping around
know
on
yet.
4 long legs, with 3 tendrils trailing behind that
If you're in a car, you're
I
gonna
assume
get
are
out
for better
of it.
balance. This looks like some kind of bizarre bug that can move fast when it wants to, and it doesn't seem to be concerned about being spotted, so it must be strong enough to defend itself. The way the car's headlights shine across its mysterious figure is not easy to edit, and looks fairly convincing.
I don't
He
believe it.
manages to capture the creature from multiple angles, and each one looks real. The
How are you that I'm sorry. I'm just really skeptical. I'm really skeptical of this one. How long not that fast? You can't just go, okay. Now I'm here. Okay. Let okay. Now he's here. Okay. Now let's go in that building. Okay. On that building and that same that. I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
shadow is not easy to fake here either, so this is either real or an above average editing job. However, just as I was beginning to really start to wonder, I think they slipped up and made a mistake here. It's more of an issue with scaling than with the animation itself, which looks good. It's just that the creature goes from being as tall as a car in the other videos to as small as a dog in this.
I'm sorry. That person, other person did not know that that's behind here. But if you saw something like that behind it, you would not say, okay, yeah, a nice little, nice little, you got it and went
This
to the light.
video. In fact, I'm fairly sure that they've edited out this woman's dog and replaced it with a strange creature to make it look like she was being chased. It's not the right size.
I'm sorry. This is not a citizenship. If you wouldn't just, oh yeah, you would learn for the life.
If this
That
happened
is
in real
that is not a learning for the life. Learn.
life, then there would all
That's just a nice sales job. Yeah, it's just I'm joking. Yeah.
most certainly be more videos posted online of the creature, but this is the only
Yeah.
evidence I can find. This
I don't
seems like the
believe it.
type of scary creature sighting that is usually caught on video while exploring abandoned places,
I'm
not in
so
the middle of the
sad.
suburbs late at
I'm
night.
sorry. That is
This
just
top
that is so sad. I'm sorry. I will believe a lot, but you can't convince me of that one. You just can't convince me of that one. It just was too safe. that was you. That was Azure there. So I don't believe that one, but yeah. Dat is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Leave this video. En zou je rustig tikken en de next video. I need to watch some hacky things right now. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to watch some sunny moments of some sunny fields. Yeah, let's do that. I'll see you in the next video. Later.